In this example, I want to demonstrate how buying shares in an upward trend can be quite a profitable strategy. And I'm looking at a chart here. This is using Metastock, and I'm looking at a chart of BHP in Australia. And what I'm noticing is that this particular stock is in a bit of an upward trend. If we take the low down here, that low hasn't been exceeded in any of these lows, and in actual fact the lows are getting slightly higher, so we can see that this stock's in an upward trend. Now if we're on this day here, which is the 18th of December 2001, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, and we just sort of assume that the stock's been going upwards, so it's going to continue going up. So what we do is we draw a trend line, and essentially we draw it through the bottoms like this, and give us a bit of an idea. It doesn't have to be exact. And what we can do then is actually right click on this and trendline properties, and if we say right extension, that will essentially extend that out every day. As we bring in more data, that line's going to extend. Now for a stock trading strategy using upward trend, what we're basically saying is for the last 3 or 4 months, this stock's been looking like going in a fairly decent upward trend. We think the trend's going to continue, so we buy now. And this point here, we've noticed that the trend's been hit on 3 or 4 occasions here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just here it's actually sort of come down towards the line and bounced off. That's given us our buy signal, and this is an opportunity for us to get in. So using this strategy, we would buy the stock here, and we would hang on to it for as long as the trend remains intact. So let's just move forward one day at a time and see what happens. Okay, so first day in the trade, and we're going in the right direction, which is always a good thing. Coming back down. Okay, we're going day by day here. Okay, we can now see that the stock's fairly well away from the trend line. Now you can notice what happened here. Around this time here, the stock went up, come back down, looked like coming back towards the trend line, and then moved away. So that's a fairly positive indication for us. We move forward. Okay, so each one of these days we're still above the trend. We come pretty close to it. And in actual fact, these could be, okay, we've got a breakout here. So what happened here? The trend line was broken, so we would exit that day or the day after. And in this particular case, looks like about $10.50. And when we got in back here, where did we get in? It was around here. It was around about $9.30. And that was in a case of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, 30, probably January, February, probably about 3 months. That trade would have lasted about 3 months there, and getting in at a price about $9.30, getting out at about $10.50. Be interesting to see what happened from then on. Okay, I think with this particular trade, yeah, see, we'd have been pretty grateful that we did get out as we did, and that gave us an indication. And we can see here that the actual tops are now becoming our resistance, and it's an opportunity to stay out of the market. So that's one example using an upward trend.